Okay, what I know and don't know about the recent explosion at the Playa Vista facility. Okay, basically, as far as I know, what happened is one of the injection wells where they inject gas into the ground perhaps lost a valve. I don't really know exactly what happened. It started spewing hundreds of thousands of cubic feet of gas out. The gas was blown by the onshore winds to the Fox Hills area, probably about a mile away, and down there the level of gases were so high people were evacuating their homes and running away and getting sick. This gas stream has very high levels of hydrogen sulfide, and these people would have been experiencing probably permanent brain damage as they inhaled these gases. At some point, something set off the gas, and then we had a flame of gas coming out of the well, maybe 100 to 200 feet tall, that burned for a little over an hour before it was able to be extinguished. The county fire department rolled onto the scene, and the police then set up a perimeter to keep people out. The gas company said it was just minor damage and it was just an unplanned release. The fact of the matter is, though, none of these agencies advised the California Public Utility Commission or the Division of Oil and Gas and Geothermal Resources or the City Office of that respond to emergency disasters. I know of people that had to inform these different entities and are now asking for a formal investigation as to how these tens of thousands of people got poisoned and were exposed to these illegal gases that were spewing out.
Yeah, can you go into the thing of the fact that that gas property has never been transferred legally, and what they asked for to do that?
Yeah, I know we talked about this once a little bit before.
Yeah.
But again, basically what happened is in 1942, the War Department seized 240 acres of the Bologna wetlands to create an experimental underground gas storage field. They basically seized it from homeowners and private citizens that owned a lot of this area, and from different entities. It's an oil field that started to play itself out, and they wanted to store gas in the geological formation as part of the war effort. The geological formation is about a mile down. So they went ahead and did that in 1942. They then applied with the California Public Utility Commission to create this experimental underground gas storage field. They kind of dropped the paperwork on that, and nothing ever happened to it. So what we have is an unlicensed, unpermitted, pretty much unregulated gas storage facility with an ultra-hazardous activity in a public area that nobody is really monitoring or looking after. We sued them, Grassroots sued them over this, and in the consent decree they had to start monitoring the ground for gas leaks. A lot of the ground is very permeable, it's sandy. Grassroots wanted to have probes put in the ground in different locations to sample gas to see if the formation was leaking. After we won this and the gas company agreed to it, they never did it. So now Grassroots is trying to figure out how to go back and get the administrative law judge, Carol Brown, with the California Public Utility Commission to enforce the order that the gas company signed. Because just winning a lawsuit and getting an order doesn't mean anything unless you can enforce it. Well, there was one commissioner in the California Public Utility Commission, or somebody high up, I forgot who, that came out with their 1008 order forcing them to stop injecting gas into the formation and to probably start winding down the field because it was an unpermitted field. That person was fired. So now it's business as usual. That's kind of how that works.